Good day, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. And you understand, it has been a VAR after, so many weekend matches, heartbreaks and, people were they happy. Well, everywhere good, everywhere, man. As you can see, I be fresh and I deal with men that matters in the society. You understand? I deal with Mr. Frank, the Liverpool there.
That's how we roll.
That's how we roll, man. I know, Mr. Bibbs. It's all about you.
I'm proud.
Yeah, I see the way you take do like this. I don't say you spread your shoulder. Spread that ball. It's very necessary. Yeah, I deal with Omega.
What can I say?
The man
we're winning. We're winning.
You see,
there's a new virus in town. It's called LOSS. Loss. It's from there. That's why we quarantine him. Then we not stay like this. We not there.
You don't say Omega. Once Omega win one match like this, nobody go hear one. And the funny thing is, they never win 2 matches back to back. But
we don't get the virus. We don't get the loss. Fresh, you know that you told me last week. They who lose this week go stay with us.
Oh, but I tell you, this one has been 2 weeks. So
ask Bimbo what he went through when he stayed 2 weeks.
Then we'll come face Niger. When we say Niger don't come qualify for World Cup. You understand? That one a double-edged sword. Double-edged sword. If your team don't win this weekend, Mr. Frank, I'm sorry, I'm sorry,
going through a lot.
I'm sorry,
sir. We offered to help him more. Because Bimbo, when I see Bimbo here now, when he lost to Liverpool, they had to stay 2 weeks.
Yes.
So we had to do a lot of therapy, a lot of things to get
he went through
back.
a lot.
Then they came back stronger. They came back winning.
Asking you for who?
For them, they lost.
Well, Mr. Beans, congratulations. They're the top league.
They're the top league now. And now that therapy helped.
Yes.
So the therapy helped.
How come he's not helping yourself?
Anyway, you understand that therapy they very important, but no wala, we are getting to there. You understand? Matches play this weekend. You understand? And now you don't say after this weekend, until next 2 weeks, so if your team lose, you need to just bear up because match no go day.
All this emphasis, to what end?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, sir. But remember, say when in a win. That we win Arsenal. That international week, we have to go like 2 weeks.
Bimbo the therapy.
Now the thing that happened to you now.
Bimbo the therapy.
At least as they come back, they top of table.
So you go.
When we come back too.
You go back to door.
Everywhere, Marama.
Thank you.
Everywhere good. So now why we like football, you understand? Because there's always things to talk about. There's always banters. You understand? That's why we are here. So now we start by Arsenal. Arsenal play London Derby now, West Ham. You understand? Me, I don't go lie for you. Say me, I'm a man of truth. Some people don't know.
Field prophet.
I'm a man of truth. I know they do sentiment. That match, that day when they play that match for money, that's why I talk and say that walk over. That match na suya. In fact, if don't be say West Ham say change coach, where coach will be say Sabi play defensive game, counter attack. West Ham for calling like 5-0. If to say that Graham Potter did there, that match for day this day. But as I take talk, I said I walk over and I saw it take happen. Mr. Bibbs, I know you are very happy because now your match be that. How do you feel?
Oh, definitely I feel good. Coming back to the top of the league now, you understand. And considering the fact that last season West Ham won us, even at the Emirates. So I knew it wasn't going to be a very easy task, but the Arsenal squad this season gives you some kind of peace and some kind of assurance that you can actually do what we used to fail at, you understand? You remember Odegaard, our captain, got injured, they went out, then they brought in a substitute, Zubimendi, and he actually was he did a true pass for the last goal that resulted to a penalty. In the first goal, it was one of the... it was on the lead. You understand? So obviously, the Arsenal team this season, the defense is so good, the attack is good. Our bench is extremely good. Even at that, it's West Ham. They always give us no problem. So for me to knock them out, not easy, it was good. You understand?
I
But
did.
what really matters is, and the joy of the whole thing is Liverpool lost. So I'm back to the
Yeah, but
to
this
the-
one enter
to the
straight bullet.
top of the table.
And you come for you jump from Arsenal, you don't jump
No,
to Liverpool, but
no,
ah,
I'm actually not someone that
we are
would
getting there.
I would not want to support Chelsea for anything. But that day, I had to put all my support, all my weight behind Chelsea, praying for them to win. And
So they were
You
4-6 against Liverpool.
You know, say that an insult couldn't be.
Because
Because if they don't see you as challenger, so they don't mind me you win because they know say Chelsea now dead.
no
Whether
wahala.
no, Chelsea,
You don't even see
Chelsea's
how
not
Bimbo
dead.
does throw you
Chelsea's
arrow
not
just
dead.
now.
You know they see this man
Like,
abuse.
you know, regard Chelsea as title contenders.
It's
That's why
alright.
they support you.
It's
You don't
alright.
understand.
Yeah.
If you be title contender, I will tell you say for the pray for draw.
You are just
Because right now he knows that you have nothing to offer.
you're just someone
Hey!
that likes.
Say na man you get something to offer.
Now one point behind you, I beat you. You don't get right to talk to
Well,
me.
Okay.
the truth,
You don't get right to
the
talk to
truth
me.
of the matter is, I'm not surprised that Arsenal is where they are. In fact, almost every season, this is where they are. They'll be on the top of the table
I fall off.
for 190 days,
I fall
200
off.
days, for all I care. At the end of the day,
They'll still
move-
come
they'll
down.
step aside
As
Oh,
usual.
but-
for the rightful,
As usual.
for the rightful king.
Use
So
the
take
use,
control.
use the village adage. They say
So
smoothie.
okay.
Smoothie no dey lead to pregnancy. You fit kiss from now till tomorrow. But we dey be able to.
I'm not going to argue that, but
So what if this
You're
is
right.
this season now the thing called the different? Wait,
It's
I
going
go feel.
It's going to be different. The reason why
Yeah.
is previously, if we have 3 seasons ago, Saliba got injured, and that was the end of the season. 2 seasons ago, Odegaard got injured, that was the end of the season. Last season, almost same thing, but this season, you can see we have like 4 good players out, and it doesn't feel like there's any player out. You understand? The squad depth. Normally, we play the Carling Cup, the FA Cup, Champions League. It's always overwhelming for them. They at the point they have tired legs. You understand? You can only win the Premiership with a very large squad. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm 100% sure this season Arsenal is coming out with the trophy. Yeah. Well, if we don't, I don't know. Maybe Arteta would have to step aside. But I think we're going to win the league this season.
It is well.
Well, to buttress what he's saying, I feel that this might be Arsenal season. Let's leave fans.
Yeah.
I
Because,
can't leave fans aside. I don't see. It's not possible.
Okay, let
You
me
know
give
why
my
I say it's not
analysis.
possible.
Let me give my analysis.
Give your analysis.
Why I said I feel it could be
Don't add
Arsenal.
those to fans. Don't add
Why I
those.
feel no. What I mean by fans is I'm a Liverpoolian,
Uh-huh.
and this is VAR
Uh-huh.
where we speak football, not
Yes.
fans chants.
Yes.
So I feel that Arsenal may win this. This might be their season.
I don't.
I feel so too.
Let me tell you why. Because if you look at the in-depth of their squad, this is the first time that since the Invincibles, this is the first time that they have a team with great in-depth. And looking at the circumstances around the league right now, Chelsea is not there yet. They are building. You understand? Chelsea is still building.
Yeah, even the
Man
bricklayer
U
has gone.
Man U
The
is
bricklayer
not.
not come. They have not even started.
Yeah.
My
We
mind
don't
don't
buy
give
side.
anything.
We don't buy side. We
Then
don't buy the land.
Liverpool is fumbling right now. And Man City is still struggling to get back their form. So I feel Arsenal can capitalize on this and overtake the lead and stay even on this top till the end of the season.
So
If they can be disciplined enough,
So-
because discipline is key to any team winning the league. Remember when Leicester City won the league? They were just winning games with one goal, and they put aside all that distraction from every other. Imagine there was a game against Tottenham in the FA Cup, and they fielded their second team. Lost that game to Tottenham just because they wanted to concentrate on the league, and that was how they won the league. So I feel if Arteta can put its acts together, he can win this league because every other person that can challenge for this league right now is struggling.
I feel so.
Fresh.
I
First
feel
of
so.
all, let me start by saying the losses has really started to affect Frank. Because since you lost to Crystal Palace, I've not been understanding your vibe. If person don't know you now, they go to say na so you be normally. 2 weeks ago, you were very your shoulder high, your shoulder pad no fit fall. Now you're the one telling us that you feel another club can win the league.
So
First of all, imagine that thing coming from Frank first. They go to say humble. Now let me not get to Arsenal. Why I feel Arsenal cannot win the league. Now it has to do with mentality. It's not about squad. Liverpool had a small team. When Arne Slot came in, they didn't have a full team. They didn't have a big squad. They didn't go and buy every piece. It's mentality. Arsenal's mentality to carry things over the line has always not been there. So what, even if you buy from now to tomorrow, your ability to have that mental thing behind you is the key to winning the league. And that's what I'm hoping. I don't still feel like they have it.
Can I come in there?
Yeah.
The season before the last, the league was decided the last day of the season. Man City won the league by just 1 point. Could you remember?
Yes.
We lost that league when Aston Villa beat us at home. Beat us at home. Yes. You understand? So you cannot say
it. But it was not injury. No.
It was still depth squad. Let me finish. You understand? So you cannot say a team that lost a league to the best team at that time with just 1 point on the last day. You understand? You cannot say it's mentality. Remember that. Let me finish. Remember that Man City played Tottenham. That a draw would have won Arsenal the league.
That's you depending on another person.
It is football. You understand? That's football for you. Okay. You understand? And Man City won 2-0. Could you remember there was a goal that Son lost? A normal Son would score that goal. You understand? If he had buried that chance, what you are saying now will not be what you're saying. I'm not saying we didn't lose the league that particular season. But for you to say the mentality, that league was not lost by mentality.
So how did you lose it?
It was lost because of just 1 point from the best team.
I'm asking a question.
You understand?
So the next season, last season, how did you lose the league?
They were second on the table.
Now, exactly my point. Liverpool, the season he was talking about, Liverpool were nowhere near the season, right?
Liverpool was third. Don't forget.
I'm saying they were third, but they were not title contenders. They dropped off fast. Last season, Man City dropped off fast. How come Arsenal didn't win it? When the Man City that they were... Bear in mind. Last season,
the reason why we did not win last season is still this depth squad.
No, but Odegaard didn't sign anybody.
Odegaard lost form.
Liverpool didn't sign anybody. Liverpool got a new manager. Man City fell off.
In fact, if you are talking of mentality, I think it's Liverpool that has lost mentality.
Exactly. I said Arsenal never had the mentality. I'm saying that Arsenal does not have the mentality to win the league. That's why they are not going to win the league. I'm not saying that they cannot. But all the things
are you forgetting that
it had nothing to do with
Are you forgetting that the guys the Arsenal players, they are all boys just maturing into men.
Mentality.
It's mentality. I'm not gonna deny the fact. They are all boys just maturing into men. You understand? This is the season where you can say they look like men. They are playing. They have guys. Jude Mendy. You understand what I'm saying? Liverpool team that won last season. They were a team that some of them had won Champions League.
Yes.
You understand? Some of them won the league with slot with what's it called? Club. You understand? So you cannot compare a team of boys where Arteta was building boys. They were 22 years old guys and 23 years old. You understand?
Even Saka was
22 then.
Yeah.
Last season, Odegaard.
Well, let's not dwell on Arsenal. If we dwell on
the reason why you feel is
I feel like Saka has not even been playing well this season.
Okay, this season we have only played. Wait, let me finish. We have only played 6 matches this season.
Yeah.
Saka has been out in 3 matches. You understand? He's played 3 matches. He has scored 2 goals.
One penalty.
Penalty is part of football. Yeah, it's part of goals. If somebody has played just 3 matches and has scored 2 goals, and in every match he had played, we won every single match played. You understand what I'm saying? He played against Man U, we won that. He played against Elite, he scored, we won that. 5-0. He played yesterday, we won. All the matches we lost, Saka didn't play. So how do you want to tell me the reason why you are not seeing perform much like we used to see him is because he had the weight on him. He has to do everything.
This
He has to
season is
perform
not like
magic.
that.
He has to score. He has to be the one to give assist. But now it feels like there's a lot of players that can do
the
magic.
same thing,
So
yeah.
the weight on him has actually
Reduced.
Now, before, if you give him ball, you want to penetrate into the box and still cut and score. You understand? Now, if you give him the ball, it calms down because there's a whole lot of people. Defenders are chasing Gokeres. You understand? Eze is there. So all the expectation from Saka alone, you are expecting it from like 4 or 5 players now. So there's definitely you are not going to see much of him.
Yes, lots of options.
You understand? Because there's a lot of options now. Before, if our midfielders get the ball, what they are looking for is Saka, Martinelli. But now, if they get the ball, it feels like it's not even the first option. They want to give whoever they feel like, okay, yes. But before, every ball direct to Saka.
Yes.
Every ball direct to Saka. That's what I'm
That's
saying. So that is why it feels like he's not playing. Meanwhile, he's playing.
But
Nice one.
like,
Nice one.
like I'll still go back. I don't want us to be going in circles, but it's the same thing we're saying about Liverpool. When we're saying Liverpool was riding on luck, Liverpool was riding on luck, Liverpool was riding on luck. I'm telling you, when I've seen the Arsenal team, I'm not taking their flowers from them that they're winning games, but they play well and they're winning games. When I'm seeing some performances that when push comes to shove, when it's time to win the league, when it's time to get the title over, you can't be telling me Saka is dependent that there are some stars that are stars. Do you understand? You need that one player that will carry that your full team on his back.
No.
Like Salah.
There's no.
Even if every other person in Liverpool
PSG last season.
Dembele was there.
PSG last season didn't depend on Dembele.
They did.
Even when they won Arsenal, that was one of the best teams last season. Oh my way, Dembele did not play.
What I mean,
Could you remember?
What I mean,
Yes.
Do you know the number of players that scores? That young boy, 19 years old. You understand what I'm saying? Even their defender scores.
I'm not going
You understand?
Until then.
Okay.
Until then.
Let's move.
That's so. We don't too talk for Arsenal matter. You understand? If you leave them for here, they will see they talk. Omeka no go green. We'll talk another this thing. You understand? But no, while everywhere good, everywhere marama. You understand? Omeka, your team play Man U, Sunderland. I was actually impressed, though not waiting I predict. I mean, they pray say maybe I still say the match, but because Sunderland actually they good form, since the season starts. So, but along the line, Man U shock them. Nobody says Man U shock them, give them 2-0 with a 3 points where they go house. So Omeka, I know say that match now make you day for this VAR this night because normally if you're not there yet,
Don't hide.
if you're there behind the scene, so express yourself.
Why you don't already demoralize me before you call here my analysis.
I know
This is
that.
my problem with this VR. They're always very biased when it comes to mine. We're all for the title.
Who's up for the title?
Man, you a title
Wow.
charge now. We're going
It's
for the
allowed
title.
though.
Where's that? Chelsea they use 1 point pass us. Liverpool right now is nowhere to be found.
5
Because
points.
5 points, if we beat them, we'll go beat them. Wait till Chelsea do them. We'll go beat Liverpool. See, Frank, don't avoid TV for the next 4 weeks because after the 2 weeks, you don't go see watch match because we go beat you. I'm very
Okay, can you just analyze your match?
Wait,
and
now I'll get there first.
You
I'll
understand?
get there. See, when you analyze, you see everybody quiet. Nobody disturb you. If Man U does not beat Liverpool, I'll wear this Man U shirt backwards for the next
That's
VAR.
very silly.
I'll wear this shirt
That's
No,
very
you don't
backwards.
reach.
That's very
You need to tear the jersey.
Now,
Burn them.
you want
Okay,
tear 200 pounds on that to
if-
Oh,
if
go
Man
tear
U-
and go burn
If
them.
Man U loses to Liverpool,
Yes.
you will do 50 push-ups in this studio.
Okay. Done. I can do it over 1 week.
Guys,
No, I don't have to do it one day. I said done. You don't specify the amount of time I'll do it. I will do 2 a day.
Omeka.
Okay, now let me go to the
Omeka.
match. We won. That was I knew we were going to kill Sunderland.
Are you sure you knew, Omeka?
Why you want
You,
why you want to stress
they are
me?
evidence before that match.
Of being honest.
They are
Okay.
evidence. You carry my talk. You say you
So-
say sure.
So Man U has been giving me. They have been after my life for the last 2-3 weeks. They want Kimi and Fon. See, Fon is not here. Even after winning, we are still not able to enjoy our win because the
it
loss
was
don't pile up. So you need a lot of win to bring us happy, and make us happy. But what I noticed in that game was a bit of tweaking of the system, which I've been asking Amorim to do. We did not say change your formation, but you can change the system within the formation. Well, that's what he did. So he played Casemiro, Mount, and Bruno in the midfield. So we had a midfield 3, not a midfield 2. Then kind of like where Ahmed and Mbeumo, then Sesko. Then Ahmed can talk in when the opposition is with the ball. But they go wide when they're with their ball. So at the end of the day, we're still playing the 4-5-3 that he normally plays, but we had a solid midfield. We had more numbers in the midfield, which he has not been doing, which he always leaves he plays 2-10, then vacates that midfield for Casemiro and Bruno, and all the teams for the Premier League don't figure us out. So Sunderland came there thinking that that's the same thing Amorim is going to do. He has said the Pope cannot change him, nothing, but he actually has smarted the Crystal Palace and the Sunderland coach by adapting that system. Now the next phase is consistency. I cannot be happy. I'm being honest for the first time. I'm not usually honest. I cannot really be happy about this one. I'm not usually honest. But until we collect Liverpool, then I'll now settle down and now make my. But in the meantime, I'll still make small mouth and still laugh at
your dreams.
I'll say that because I know that. But wait, he said I had to do 50 push-ups. So what happens if Liverpool beat?
Yeah, you tell me what to do.
You're going to do the same thing, so.
No, he will hold a Man U jersey and swear loyalty to never insult Man U again on camera. That's what I want. Deal?
Never.
So you're scared you're going to lose? I didn't know you.
Never.
I said I would do.
You said I should swear loyalty.
No,
you know what that means?
I don't say swear loyalty. I say Man U is the best team in the world. We are shit. We shouldn't have insulted you. Do you agree?
No loyalty.
Okay, now I don't say him now. Mr. Man U don't get mouth to talk, but no wala. Everywhere good, everywhere Marama is happy. Enjoy your happiness for now, for the next 2 weeks, till when the league will come back. You understand? Thank God say international break day, so at least your happiness go
last.
It go last just a little bit.
Some people sadness go last.
You understand? So the Super Saturday. Nah, me and this my man here. We see that beside me. Liverpool, Chelsea. Liverpool, Chelsea play. I don't go lie you. I just dey talk my own. Me self, I don't even fit talk before the match. I just say this way they all play. That one na their family problem. But you know, the match can't start. When I even see the lineup, I don't even dey happy. Say just carry defenders. I mean 5 defenders, put James for midfield. But the thing got still work that first half. Then second half, Liverpool can equalize. It vexed me because Badeshile, where I dey even vex for, Badeshile was on top of his game for that match. And as they come out and Liverpool equalize. So, but I was praised, maybe they put Estava, maybe they don't. So, just like I said, so Mariska he hear me as I the complaints. He just changed the whole 3 with it for front. You know, Estaval, he put Magui, you know, just come on.
We cheat now with that delusion. First time we cheat Chelsea.
But I don't go lie you.
We cheat that.
I don't go lie you, man. The match, as they don't put those 3 boys, but they want by Liverpool. And thank God, you don't say Liverpool for their 6 matches or so. They win 90 minutes. He who kills by the sword, dies by the sword. You understand? Now we can't give them their own. Mr. Frank, how you feel?
That was something that happened against Crystal Palace as well.
Yeah. They don't do 2 back-to-back. They don't give them back.
No, Man U no go do that one. We don't beat them straight. First half, we don't finish match.
So, Mr. Frank, that match, how you see it?
Well, like I said, it's football. Football is an predictable game. You can't predict football. Football can go any ways. The game was a good game. Though, like I will still say, Chelsea is not a team that I expected to beat Liverpool, but that's football. Football happens. Liverpool didn't get their acts together, and they had a lot of technical errors that cost them that game. But it's all good. Salah was not in the game. In fact, Salah, since he's signed a new contract, I don't understand. Maybe I don't get it. Maybe he's overwhelmed with the contract they give him because Salah has not brought his A game since this league started, and it's quite unfortunate. So I give it to you.
Thank you very much.
I give it to you today.
Give it to me in advance so you can.
No, you don't need to. I never play yet.
I give it to Chelsea. Chelsea, it's a deserved win for them because they needed that 3 points, to stay alive in the league.
Yeah,
they needed that 3 points because if not for that 3 points, they would be behind Man U.
They will not maybe they will be draw
because even the Man U we're talking about is 10th on the table as we sit.
Yeah, but at one point behind Chelsea that beat you.
So I don't know what they would have done.
I like as they always emphasize say 1 point behind 1 point. It just shows how the mighty has fallen.
No.
Like they use
no.
You having sporting with one point behind Chelsea, 1 point behind Chelsea.
Fresh. See, I don't face all these phases of grief. You see the phase where it is. So you see the funny part when they look frank and they look at the reminiscence of my old days when the loss just started to come frequently. This first stage is humbleness. You just be humble. You pet your like you are going through that, you are just nice, you are going. Second stage, you're gonna see what you know there. You're gonna imagine new players. Third stage of grief, you could come pick one person where you want blame. That person now you could just hate for all funny reasons. You just hate Salah, you don't know why you hate her. Then the last stage, you're the throw back every small thing, any argument. You remember when Liverpool did this? You are there.
So about Liverpool and Chelsea match, I actually watched it sentimentally because, as an Arsenal fan, even though I would never have a reason to want to support Chelsea, but you have to be sentimental at times once in a while when you're watching football. I pray Chelsea wins, but I didn't believe in them. Well, fortunately for them,
I told you was on your side.
They actually surprised me. They won.
Surprised you?
Yeah,
I think it was something you were
wow.
doing.
No, it's not an insult. Presently, we know Liverpool is better. Liverpool has a better team than Chelsea.
Yeah.
Chelsea is on the building stage.
No, what I mentioned that was like, you wanted Chelsea to win because you know that Chelsea won't stand a chance or disturb you or your title.
It's not about Chelsea. No, presently, at this stage of the league, Chelsea is a little behind. They cannot fly from where they were before the match to the top.
Yeah, even if they
understand?
If they jump from where they were, they
with
jump past 50.
I just like I say people will lose down, but anyway, I like I say
who lose?
I like I say like this now, right? For the next 2 weeks.
Oh, make God. You know what?
For the next 2 weeks. You don't see I don't answer.
Yeah.
For the next 2 weeks. Make everybody just happy. We'll see.
They lose God Man City. You have not said about my brother.
No, maybe
our second.
I don't get to talk about Man City. Man City play today. Man City win. I mean Man City win 1-0. 9 minutes goal from Haaland. You understand? Man City lost. Man City won.
Man City's
9-minute goal. 9 minutes.
Ninth minute. A goal Haaland scored 9th minute. I don't see any
This is not the first time. Their last match, it was like that.
And the match ended just that 1-0. So
the game against Arsenal, it was an early goal and they held it to.
But they tried.
We're
ruling them out as champions.
No, nobody's ruling them out. Their game just did nothing to really.
That's why I said that. They are struggling to get back to their
who might be in a position.
And Arsenal,
at the end,
Arsenal can catch up.
The title will be between Arsenal and Man City. If Liverpool continue the way they are now, Arsenal's next stretch.
You see, even the Man City, I'm telling you, this their score one goal early and struggle throughout to score another goal is a bad sign in football. It's just like what Liverpool was riding on. 9 minute goals, 9 minute goals, 9 minute wins.
Is this your grief talking now, or
no? This is football. Okay. I'm telling you what is bad for football.
Okay.
What is bad for football? This is actually bad for football. What Man City is doing, they will run out of that luck.
You understand? They will eventually run out of that luck. They just need to meet a team that will boldly face them. After that first goal, they will come at them in the second half and run them down. So I think this season, I'm still saying it, that this season is Arteta's season with the way things are going
I
now.
must say now, stop you now. This is your grief.
Well, you just
everywhere good, everywhere man still don't play, they win, they manage win. You understand? Arsenal won. Arsenal is on top of their game. For now, Arsenal are the best team for Premiership.
In
Europe.
Now,
Man, you don't play.
You know what
Man, you
Barcelona
don't
played
win.
today?
You understand?
Arsenal lost 4-1.
Now we be the channel. Now Solo Sport Predictive.
Now we be the winners.
You understand? We
Winners of the
there.
week.
Everywhere good, everywhere man.
Before we go,
As you can see, I deal with my men that matters in the society. And you know as it be now, we go still show for here now
go
for
analyze Nigeria.
Niger match and international week.
Go prepare.
We'll come back and better for Premiership again. Continue our normal banter and our analysis.
But for safety reasons, fresh, we have to make sure that Frank is away from the studio.
Mr. Frank, don't
For
don't
safety
do-
So,
don't-
thank you very much.
Just-
Thank you, men that matter in society. Now they come to see. Now we be the channel. You understand? Everywhere
Keep
good, everywhere
subscribing and
man.
keep watching.
Please, that's Solo Sport Predictive. Subscribe,
Like,
share,
yeah.
watch show, make I watch show.
Then, one last thing before I go. When I just look the team we lose this week. Camera. When I give my one.
Thank you very much.
30 seconds of fame.
It's all about you.
Thank you so much, guys. We'll see you next week.
Take it
See you
in us.
next week.
Liverpool for life. You will never walk alone.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you.